It's 5/27/2025/13 because the Spirit asked me to say this. It is 5:13 a.m. and I had to tell everybody that, and this is from the Great Mother, and I am told to tell everybody that I am here to speak the words of the Great Mother. I didn't come here to talk about anything else. I am here to speak about Mama, and there is nothing else for me to talk about. I come here to speak the Mother's truth. I come to tell all her sons and daughters, and for those who stand for the Great Mother, of all the injustice, the unrighteousness that has been done by the hands of man. He has lied, deceived. He has spoken lots of lies about our mother. He has covered our mother up. He has hidden our mother away from us. And this is all done at the hands of the Christians, Roman Catholic Church, First and Second Churches of Nicaea, the mixed multitudes of nations. Doesn't matter who the hell you look like, what color you are. You have hidden our mother away from us. You have lied to us. You have done us great harm. And I'm here to tell the whole world that she is here. The sun is doing this job. It is doing all kinds of things that no man can explain. He doesn't have an answer, so he continues to make up lies. He is a straight up liar. He spits nothing but lies. I was sent here because I was born just to tell the Great Mother's truth. I cannot tell a lie about our mother. I am here to straighten out what has been done. All the lies they have told about our mother that are absolutely not true at all. They have written books time and time and time again to dilute, to take away, to bury her memory, the memory of her daughters that she bore here first from her own body. And they said that the daughters are witches, call them all kinds of names. But the mother will set her daughters right back on high where they came from. No man stands above the Great Mother. She put her daughters first. Man has come, make up a bunch of lies. And I was sent here to do exactly what the mother asked me to do. This is why she called me the Revel of Holy. We have never been, nor will we ever be, like man. We are totally different, a set apart people for a set apart mother. She is our mother. She has always been our mother, and she still is our mother today. There is no father. Absolutely, positively, there has never been, nor will there ever be, a father above the Great Mother. She doesn't need a partner. She doesn't need a buddy. She doesn't have a man sitting in front of her. No way, no shape, no form, no fashion. Mother made her own daughters in the image of herself. And there is not a man, not a son man in front or above her daughters. It never has been, nor will it ever be. She's set where her mother placed her. High. Priestesses, prophetess, healers, guardians, warriors, teachers, healers, you name it. The great mother showed her daughters how to do it. Architects, music, cooking, you name it. The mother showed her daughters how to do it. It was a school put here, and that school was for her daughters. There was never a man to attend a dang on thing. She is prehistory. Only when they came here to invade is when they got a hands on the teachings, because the woman taught them. And then when she taught them, they took the time out to turn on the mother, then turning on the daughters and sabotaging everything that was righteous. This is what they have done. And they put it in books as if they're kings. They are never, nor will they ever been, nor have they ever been kings. The kings, the real kings, are the women. She was knocked down to a queen, but she's a king. She sends these songs to tell you who you are. When you take this song right here, when she says, the landlord, you are the true landlords of this whole entire planet, and they stole that. When they say Gladys, and you can spell out ladies, she speaks to her daughter. When they say knight, the true protectors and the warriors, the original. When they say pips, the word pi, which means sister in Greek. .83, the rhythm of the earth, the heartbeat of mother. Mother's daughter's heartbeat, the rhythm is just like hers. Music is rhythm. Music is life. When you see the musical symbols, it goes up and down just like the heartbeat. When they, record the rate of the heart, it makes those rhythm symbols. That's why we got organs. We got, our body is intertwined, it's in sync with our mother. Mother's daughters has sons, masculine, feminine, if you want to say whatever you want to say. They were created from the daughters' bodies. Those are her children's children. She created from herself. And therefore, they get to share in what the great mother has. Because the daughters are the heirs to the mother's empire, the mother's throne. The whole world belongs to the great mother and her daughters. There was never, nor will there ever be a father anywhere. I cannot speak of anything but the great mother. There is nothing else for me to talk about. I know she sent me here to do what I come to do. I really don't know everything that I said I would do because I don't freaking remember. All I know is that I have a job to do and it must be done. My soul and my spirit won't rest until it's done. That's what I came here for. And no one has the right or the power to stand in front of me. She gave her daughters plenty of powers. She is going to put her daughters right back together again. I already saw that. And every one who continues to go against mother and her words and her laws, everything that she stands for, you just go against it. Every man, every woman, I don't give a dang who it is, you are going to be taken up out of here because her word is the law. There is no man's law over the great mother's words. you continue to talk about this Father. She continues to let me see over and over and over again that people, you go through different stages and you see different things. And she lets me see who continues to keep talking about the power of this Father. And there is no such power. So I don't know exactly when, because I can't say when. All I know is what she tells me, what she says to me, I do, and I only do what she asks me to do. Can't do anything else. I hadn't made a video in a couple of days because I went to South Carolina to visit my family because I had a cousin that had just he renewed his vows with his wife, so I went there. And the whole time I was traveling, she never stopped talking to me. She said, even though I was going somewhere, she told me to bring my paper, my pad, bring my pencil, bring my stuff. She didn't stop talking to me. She continued to talk to me the whole time, coming and going. Even when I was in the presence of my family, at some point, I would just take out my pad and I continued to write. She continued to tell me things. I had seen some of my family members that I hadn't seen for a long, long time, because that's one place where my great-grandmother and my grandmother would visit every year in the summertime after school. We would go to South Carolina in Charleston, and we would go visit there. And we went around to visit some of my relatives I hadn't seen in a while, but that's where I was at. I was in South Carolina, so I was visiting. I ain't wanting to be telling nobody where I'm going. I'm telling you this because I'm back. I'm not that person that's going to broadcast stuff on Facebook, and when you come back, you ain't got nothing in the house. somebody that came on through, but I went to South Carolina, and that's where I was at. And she continued to talk to me. And she continued to share some stuff with me. But the things that I wrote, I'll tell it to you today, but because she want me to, I have to share that because she want me to say something. She want me to tell her daughters exactly who and what you are, and there is absolutely, in no shape, form, or fashion, is there any man in the front of you. I don't care if you married and they say that the man is the head of you. No, he ain't. He never was. He never will be. I don't care what man told you. Shit is upside down. When they said that God gave authority to the man over the woman because she enticed him to do something. Think about it. Why did he had to give a man authority over you because you already had the authority. So they just continue to lie, keep on telling those lies. But she shared a lot with me. I don't know if it was because I was in the state of South Carolina. The stuff had been done to us all over the place, but when we went to go see one particular relative, she was telling us all kinds of stuff. Couldn't have been a coincidence because she was saying all kinds of stuff. And she shared things with us that we had never known. That's why your ancestors and your elders are very important. Those elders are like gold the gold that no one know about, the gold that let's just say cosmic gold, because they can tell you shit that you don't know. And she told us all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I'll share that with you because I wrote a lot of stuff down. And but I had to say this because I am only here. No man could teach me anything because man does not have anything to teach me except for what is here today, which are a bunch of lies, a bunch of stories, a bunch of things written by men. I only say what is given to me from somewhere else. Again, with those scriptures, she'll give me one or two, but I can only tell the great mother's truth. I can't say anything else. Already been separated to tell the truth, to tell her story and nobody else's. Not her story blended with no one else's. It is her story, her truth, what happened to her and her daughters, and how this stuff came to play. And then we get what we have now, which is man's version of everything. His history, his Bible, his this, his that. Two different stories in the Bible. That garbage. We were dealing with bisexual men. We were dealing with two different stories. That's why that Bible says bi. Anytime you violate another man, what does that make you? You think she pleased about what you did to her sons? Hell no. You think those daughters are happy about the way you violated her sons? Hell no. We're not happy about that shit. Not one daggone bit. And you continue to do the same things. Yeah, sure, you did jack us women up, but I can't imagine the shit that you did to the boys, the men. That shit is out of nature. And you did those things to him. And then brag about the shit because your ass is nasty and you're disgusting and you violate order. You don't give a damn about the order of the universe. You don't care about the order of the cosmos. You don't care about the mother's words. You don't care about what she says, her laws. You're always doing the opposite. That's all you know how to do is the opposite. She says tell the truth, you lie. She puts up an order because there's an order of doing things. You violate the order. You deceive. You steal. You kill. You're an invasive species. But the sun will deal with you because it's time to eradicate. It's time to sterilize. It's time to wipe out everything that's against her nature. You cannot stay here. I don't know what the hell she's gonna do to you, but your ass gotta go. And I just laying here, and this song, it speaks for itself. You hear what it says, W-R, W-O-R, not W-A-R, W-O-R. Ship, S-H-I-P, not the W-H-O-R like you gonna worship somebody. Hell nah. It's worship. That's what the fuck it says. Ain't got nothing to do with no worship. On your knees, worship to get your ass right on up out of here. Because you belong nowhere. Whole time I was with the women, really, because that's who I was talking to. Those are my family. We came from different states to come to the wedding. I told our people about our mama. I told them women who they were. I damn sure did. Oh, yes, I did tell them. I told them a lot of stuff. And I still got shit to tell them. They didn't know. Oh, but mama let me open my mouth to say so. I bet you one thing. Not a woman walked away from me and left and said, oh, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Oh, no, the family, the women in my family were very much engaged because I told them about their mother and that there was no damn man in the front of them. And I told them about the Holy Mother. I even shared those songs. Well, there was some cousins I shared that song with, but I did share it. And I will continue. Oh, because we traded phone numbers. Yes, we did. And I plan on telling them shit. Because I'm supposed to tell mothers, daughters exactly who they are. And they were not meant to be trampled underneath nobody's feet. Like I say, she said, where you set on high. You're beneath no one. You never was, nor will you ever be below anyone. Or nobody on top of you. You never. I'm talking about the sons and the daughters right now. You were never meant to pray on your hands and knees to nobody. Why would you? You never had to use no son, man, to get to know no one. But like I said, they took that father shit and threw it. You had to use threw it in there. Said you had to use the son to get to the father. Or you had to use the son to get to the mother. The daughter's son to get to the son mother. To get to the son's mother. That's what the hell you had to do. They don't have no damn father. We don't need no damn buddy. That's the way it used to be. But right now, those sons, those male sons, they could go directly and talk to their own mama. The hell they need a my buddy and me. Y'all remember that daggone song, my buddy and me? What the hell you need a my buddy and me when you can talk to your own mama by yourself? You got access to that because you got mothers who are the great mother's daughters. What the hell? You don't need no link to get to nothing. You don't follow no link. You dial her up. You say, call me. Call me. If you need someone to talk to, call me. Mama said, call her, dial her up. You don't need no damn extra nobody. I pray in the name of such and such and such a man's name. For fucking what? The hell you need that for? Anybody who tell you that shit, you need to run away from their ass. What the hell they doing with that energy that they got to go through some man? For what? You ain't need nobody. You don't need nobody. Somebody talking about, let me pray in the name of so-and-so, in the name of, you know his name. I ain't gonna say it. Or in the name of somebody's son's name. Think about it. What the hell they doing with their energy? Why would they do that? They were never told to tell you to pray. So why the hell somebody praying for you? All that damn bullshit. Man's garbage. Those are the people you need to run the hell away from. In the church, in a group. I don't care where you are. Oh, I was made to see the wrong shit. That shit is wrong. You ain't got no business. It's a violation of mother. Because you took something and still joined it to her. She ain't got nobody next to her. No male son over you. So what the hell you praying for? Why? You weren't supposed to pray. Animals pray. Since when did you become an animal? You ain't no daggone animal. She was telling me some shit that I was just writing down. Little celestial body. That's why I had the dreams of the blue people. Because they celestial. So let me see all this shit. You're telling me all this stuff. All the time. Just by dream alone. Just by writing alone. Not one book at all. No man's lies. Straight from the cosmos. Straight from the mother. Straight from the eternal realm. Just straight from it. Nine ether. Whatever you want to call it. So what I see, what I write, she says tell it, I tell it. I don't, now some of the stuff, I don't tell everything, but when she get up and say, tell this, that's what I do. Get my ass up and tell it. I don't care what time it is, because she will wake me up. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Do I say I'm tired? No. But if I do linger and I lay there, she'll let me lay there for a little while. But then I hear her. She'll nudge me. I need you to get up. I need you to say this. I say, okay, great mother. I sit my ass up and I turn the light on. And I do that. Every now and again she may say, don't turn the light on. It's dark. You get more from the darkness because she is darkness. And but anyway, I was told to say this right along with this here song, Warship, WOR. Gonna put a hyphen in it. That's fine. That's fine. But it ain't no worship. It's warship with a O, not an A. It is what it is, because it said so. And that's all I was supposed to say. So play the music in the background. That's why you hear it. Like I said, I don't know what she gonna do. Don't know when, don't know how. We don't know. So I can't give you no date, because there are no dates. We can go to sleep and wake up the next day and some shit pop off. We don't know. But anyway, I'm supposed to tell you this. And that's all I had to say.